A certain master had a business empire. He didn't have a child. He had 3 hardworking and committed servants, but he was worried he didn't have someone who would take over from him when he is gone. So he decided he would make one of his servants in charge of his businesses when he is gone. But he needed to figure out who exactly it would be amongst his 3 servants. One day he was to travel. He gave them the same simple task to be carried out individually before he returned after 1 week. The first servant said, "It is such a simple task. I can do it the day just before our master returns, so I would have all the time to myself." The second servant said, "I would do it, but I would have to attend to a few things first." But the third servant, who started right away with the task, is the only one who realized on time that there were 2 other ones that could only be noticed at the end of the previous tasks, and he is obviously the only one who could finish all of them. When the master returned, he called his 3 servants, and the first servant said to him, "Master, I didn't know there were other tasks attached to the one you gave." The second servant said, "I needed to attend to a few things first. That's why I didn't finish all of them." But the master said to the third servant, "You are the one I am looking for. You are going to be in charge of my businesses when I am gone, and your colleagues are going to be your servants." You see, the first and the second servants were distracted, and they paid little attention to the task their master had given them. You have to pay attention to what you're paying attention to, because if you don't pay attention to what you're paying attention to, which you shouldn't pay attention to, will become a center of attraction, distraction, and it may bring destruction to your life. Talking about distraction, distractions are usually fascinating, inviting, and interesting. And of course, if they weren't fascinating and interesting, you wouldn't get stuck with them in the first place. But the fact is, it is not everything interesting you need in your life if you know where you are going to. You might want to say destiny, but if we can call destiny on the phone right now, I can bet he would say, "Hey, I never told you to fold your arms and your legs and get distracted by everything that comes your way and wait for me to bring to you the future that you desire. There is a part for you to play. Play it." One may not have exhaustively and extensively talked about distraction without having to talk about the social media. We all know that the social media is filled with the good, the bad, the crazy, the ugly, the factual, the interesting, and the very useful. Not only should you identify and stick with the ones that are useful to you, the ones that would build you and increase your knowledge, but you should also know when to apply the brakes and get to work, because the social media will either make or destroy you. The choice is yours. The effects of distraction are unimaginable. It gradually destroys you by 1, taking over your productive time, 2, sapping your energy. And if you've lost these 2, what have you got left? Nothing. Watch whatever takes your time and your energy. It can kill your dream. Do not be like the first 2 servants who were distracted by the things which didn't matter. You should be like the third servant who became a master through being deliberate, consistency, dedication, and concentration. And according to Andrew Carnegie, one great cause of failure generally is lack of concentration.